portal to manifest to those that this message is for. Ashe, ashe. Want to jump on the motherboard, family? You already know we about to take off cosmic straight into the universe. What's going on, family? Hey, I know y'all like, damn, Inky out here on a Saturday. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see you sending that love already. I see y'all, family. Ashe. Look, check me out. We got a past life reading we getting ready to tap into real quick. Fan, this is not gonna be a long message, I'm pretty sure, as I'm just using my spiritual gift deck to tap into this past life reading. Probably will be some channeling going on this past life reading. Listen, in this past life reading that I'm bringing to you, family, I'm picking up general commanding seer energy. Let me correct that. Overseer energy. Ashe, ashe. As you being this boss of this table, so this is basically like in this past life, family, you were like a mob boss, like literally the head of a mob boss. Family, understand that shit. And you had so much influence and shit like that in this past life because of these gifts and abilities that you had. Like you was using them for good and dark when it came to your influence and the influence you had over masses and masses of people. In this life, you're not guided, and you shouldn't. You use your abilities for darkness, for shit like that have influence and shit like that, when you're going to naturally have that. In this past life, you are naturally a fucking psyched out shaman, family. That's the card that came out 2 times as confirmation, so you was a natural shaman in this past life. And we about to jump more deeper into this past life light coding for you. Hopefully you can get some remembrance from this past life, family. We're gonna see what's going on. Peace, family. I see you. Ashe, ashe. Thank you for joining the motherboard. Ashe, ashe. Let's see what we got jumping out here first, family. Feng Shui, Shong Cheng, Feng Shui. Alright, so what I'm picking up. Alright, so basically what I'm channeling right now with this Feng Shui coming out here already, yes. I bet. On the bottom. So basically in this past life, family, what I'm seeing is you own some type of casino. You basically in this past life at this casino, as this mob boss of this table, it was the table, literally mob boss of this table, family, y'all will have these meetings inside this casino at the bottom of the casino. You and other members will have meetings at the bottom of this casino. Ashe, ashe, yes, ashe. It says you're being called to explore the subtle energy for people, places, and affect those in the environment for balance and healing. Psychic healing, ashe, ashe, and creativity. Alright, so with these meetings that y'all with these meetings that y'all have, family, before you even got the meeting going, you will be in that cleansing space and all that shit right there. A lot of people really did. You moved in silence a lot in this past life. People didn't understand what you were doing. Like I said, you used your gifts for good and bad also, family. You are heavy into like paintings and shit. So I'm seeing a lot of paintings over this room. I'm seeing like the Buddha shit, the golden Buddha right now. You got the golden Buddha set up. You were very abundant in this past life. The golden table is like a crystal table that y'all will come and sit at, is what I'm seeing. You was also part of some type of organization. Y'all will also, with this organization, you will also have meetings at this organization with these. I'm seeing you wearing robes and some more shit, family. Ashe, ashe. Animal communication out here with Claire Empath. I cut this earlier with Claire Empath. So being very in tune with psychologists, yeah. So you did a lot of traveling too. This card on the bottom. So you did a lot of traveling. People called upon you in this past life, family. But it's like only time you will really go if it's for like people that's very up here. You was a very nonchalant person, is what I'm hearing in this past life. Like you someone like you had a lot of abundance in this past life, family. You was a bit arrogant, is what I'm saying. It's like only time motherfucker call you out, somebody gotta know you to know you. You see what I'm saying? You're not somebody that everybody know. You literally moved in silence, family. Like You gotta know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody across the street that knows somebody that can call way over here to get to you. Psychic surgery. But when you pull up, you getting shit done because you had gifts and abilities in this past life, but you also were a fucking mob boss, and you also ran with some type of fucking elite organization in this past life. And I'm saying, you also had an animal that you kept, a specific animal. This could be an animal that you love now, right now, literally. I'm saying you had exotic animals. So you had some type of exotic animal, is what I just heard, an exotic animal. So like this is basically like an animal that a regular, thank you for joining the motherboard. You already know, here we get cosmic. But yeah, dog, all that now. But I'm actually seeing you had an exotic animal. So you could have had a pet tiger, a pet hyena. Like shit like that. Like animals you're not supposed to be having. Exotic animals. Energy blockage on the bottom of the deck. We got energy blockage coming out with psychometry. See her hand touching the head. So yeah, so with you having this energy manipulating in this past life, you did a lot of manipulating with this coming up under the casino, with this casino that you had owned in this past life. You did a lot of energy manipulating over this casino. People will be coming in there and it's like they'll spend all their money in that bitch just knowing they're gonna hit. They didn't realize that you were doing a lot of energy manipulating over this casino, over this business. And basically, like I said, you were using your gifts and abilities for dark and good. You did a lot of good things, but you also did a lot of dark too. You see what I'm saying? And you were using your abilities over this casino that you had ran, family. And basically, people were coming there. You the house. You know they say the house never loses, family. 4, 5, 6. You the powerhouse. You never lose. People going there every now and then. Motherfucker may hit. But then they come right back and lose all that shit. Time go. You were doing a lot of energy manipulating over shit, family, with this energy blockage release on here. And it's like I'm picking up on Percy Jackson and the Lotus Flowers right now. That's why I just channeled that. Percy Jackson. You know how in the Lotus Flowers, when they went in the casino, family, and they eat the Lotus Flowers and they'll think that they've been in there for 3 months, whole time they've been in there for a whole year. It's like the energy work that you was doing over this casino. Pacific, this is one of your main businesses that you ran. Over this casino, family, it's like damn, they'll be in there and it's like they get stuck in there. They don't want to leave. They just be spending like you have millionaires coming up in this bitch, family. Like you are someone that's very influential in this past life. All this shit has followed you into this life, family. But you're not being called to use your gifts and abilities that you are still activating for darkness and things that you have did in other past lives. Ashe. Psychic Hillary. Psychic Hillary. Astro travel up on that psychic healing. And we got crystal healing. Also a lot of healing. So we got astral traveling. So you moved, like I said, you definitely moved a lot with this astral traveling. You know, astral traveling, you moved a lot by yourself. You did a lot of movement by yourself. It's like you felt, I'm not gonna say you felt because you was, like you was really a fucking beast. You see what I'm saying? You didn't mind moving by yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like R.P. Young Dolph and his soul family. Like it's like you knew you can go to that. You could have go to that cookie shop and none of them bullets been able to touch you. You see what I'm saying? Type shit. Because that motherfucker would have never got to you. That type of energy. That's what I'm saying. I'm not being cocky or being funny or nothing like that. Family. R.P. to Dolph. Rest in peace his soul. You feel me? But I'm just giving you an example. I share confirmation. You moved a lot by yourself. We got describing out here, family. Describing out here. You were forging a lot of fake checks. But an animal. So you definitely own exotic animals. I'm hearing you were working with certain individuals behind the scenes with these fake checks. You had a lot of businesses in this past life that was done in wrong. But it's like, bro, you had ties with the government. We got Strang on the bottom of the deck. Looking into it. It's like you also had so many challenges. It was like you had a challenge getting to this point in your life, family. It's like you went through a whole lot of shit. What I'm saying, looking into this scrying, you had a lot of people looking into you, but it's like you blocked all mirrors, all that shit, because they didn't understand. They was still wondering why the fuck we can't see into this person's life. You see what I'm saying? It's because the work that you were doing, family, they didn't know that you had gifts and abilities behind the scene. You were blocking all this shit from going on, but to get to this point where you was at in your life, you did use dark abilities. To get there though, family, you did a lot of dark shit. But you also went through a lot in your life to even get here. So that's why you were led to start using your abilities for darkness to finally get what the fuck you want. You said, fuck all this shit. But you let that power get to your head in this past life. You see what I'm saying? Ashe. Empath, crystal work, huh? Putting a lot of work. You're definitely putting a lot of work to climb up into where you see her holding her heart, your heart's desire, what you have wanted in this past life. And you definitely did it. Precognition on the bottom of the deck, family. You being able to see what was for you, having the scribe and the agility to keep going, family. And you did that shit, but you still was using your gifts and abilities for darkness in this past life. Like, bro, you didn't have to take it that damn far. Ashe. This is a past life that is getting ready to activate also what I just heard. And make sure you don't fall back into that type of shit again. Also, I can be talking to someone. I could be talking to someone that loved to gamble, go to casinos. This message definitely for you. If you since you was young, if you always wanted to own your own casino, this message is definitely for you. It's crazy that they came out because since I was like 13, I was like, boy, once I get this shit right, boy, I'm gonna have my own casino. Ashe. Peace, family. If that's you, this message is definitely for you. Aroma therapy. So like I said, you did a lot of energy work over this shit. Oils and shit, putting up sigils and signs over doors and the pathways and shit. Using sacred oils that you made. You had special made oils and shit that you was getting from this fucking group also. But you also knew how to make these oils. Like I said, you had gifts and abilities in this past life. We got Curtin medicine. You also sold certain spiritual items at this casino too. Is what I'm seeing right now with all this on the bottom of the deck, family. Ashe. Ruins. You were working with the Vikings. You moved a lot, so moved alone a lot. You feel me? And you did a lot of energetic work, symbols and shit over your vehicles. Certain items, if something gets stolen, if someone was to come into your casino in your place of business and steal some shit, family, something would happen to their ass. You see what I'm saying? Because you did a lot of work over this shit. Thank you for joining the motherboard, family. You already know, here we get cosmic. Ashe. Pendulum. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Ding dong. I just channeled that, man. Somebody getting ready to drop 13 and no. Dream interpretation. Up under that. Graphology. Graphology. We got past life on the bottom of the deck coming out. Dream interpreting, man. Like I said, you chasing your dreams, but it's like also you keep people stuck. You someone that can have people stuck if you want them to be stuck for real. You very powerful celestial sim chip, and this has already been activated in this current life. You see what I'm saying? Make sure you're not using these. I see you. Keep doing that, family. I see you. Make sure you aren't using these gifts and abilities for darkness, family. You understand that shit. Past life. Dream interpretation. So it's like, damn, like I was saying about describing the shit that you was doing and shit, and then the dream coming out up under that, family. It's like you wrote down your dreams and you do work and they be manifested. But it's the work that you were doing, bro. You were very powerful in this past life. This shit is getting ready to be activated in this life, family. So you also, I can be talking to somebody that need to start writing down your dreams. If you've been doing a lot of dreaming a lot, you need to start writing down your dreams and put the pieces together of what your spirit team is showing you. 113 in the chat as I'm saying that. Ashe. What I just say about writing down the dreams? What I just say? Come on, man. You know I'm tapped the fucking psyched out. Come on, man. Automatic writing. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. You know I do this shit. Stop playing with me. Remote viewing. So you definitely can remote view, and you still have yet to stop doing what I told you to do to activate that gift. Ashe. Holistic skincare. Ashe. So give me a second, family. Let me channel more from this past life while all plays are on board. Seeing tattoos, you had certain tattoo markings on your body in specific places for a specific reading, specific reading. So this reading for somebody specific or a few specific. You have tattoos in specific places. Ashe. Something significant about a pool at your house in this past life. At the table, I'm seeing a lot of people going over specific contracts. You had also got locked up on an embezzlement for about 6 months. You beat that shit. Ooh, you had you was at war with another turf. So it was a lot of turf war going on in this past life. Galactical peace. Hey, they weren't fucking with you, family. I'm talking about you will send them motherfuckers out. Anything going on. I'm talking about one call, man. Commanding general. You say it's gonna happen. You have a powerful throat chakra in this life for a reason. Ashe. Yeah, you was doing a lot of dark shit back there, buddy. I'm seeing red candles lit up in dark rooms and you doing shit. I'm seeing you talking to posters and shit. So that was a specific gift. You been able to talk to posters and shit like that. You can make shit come to life. You can make the spirit, what I'm saying, I've been corrected. You can make the spirit of whatever it is manifest into whatever it is you're trying to communicate with. You still have this ability. Ashe. That's part of being able to tap into the soul and being able to tap into the soul of everything that's been, was, and will, and is still here. That's one of your gifts. You communicate with souls and anything that's living or dead. You communicate with the spirit. Ashe. Ashe. Well, that's really all I channel on this past. Like I said, in this past life reading, family, you were a major boss of the table, family. Though you had a lot of problems going on, family, because it was basically karma coming back for the dark shit that you was doing over people, making people eat them fucking Percy Jackson Lotus and shit. You got people you eating all these folks ass, family. Yeah, you something else. You need to stop your shit, bro. You need to stop your shit, sis. But I do got a reading, a light code message coming for you Monday, family. Me and my spirit team is still channeling on this message about the higher self and communication coming Monday. So be on the lookout for that Monday. I do not have to work Monday. I gotta work tomorrow, but I'm off today. So we are doing a fruit fast today. So those of you that haven't eaten yet, shit, get you a fruit fast done, family. Make sure you're grounded, meditating, praying. You already know, all praise to the Most High. I love y'all. And don't be using your gifts and abilities for darkness, bro. Hey, time out. Don't be using your gifts and abilities for darkness, sis. I know it's tempting like fuck. I know it's tempting like shit, but I can really make this shit come up quicker my damn self. But don't do that. Continue to strive, continue to thrive, continue to stand on business while smiling, so funny. Because you know every time you smile, bro, you're gonna make another hater mad. And you know what I tell you to tell them? Tell them smile more and hate less. Ashe. Every time you smile, come on now. You're gonna slay another demon. Ashe. And you know every time you smile, the Most High, when you pour more blessings in your cup. And every time we smile, the universe and Mother Gaia smile. So before we get out of here, I want to see somebody put them beautiful smiles in the chat, family. Ashe. All y'all beautiful souls, family. I love each and every last one of y'all. And all the love that y'all been sending in the chat, family. And every single gift, I reciprocate all that energy back to you. Ashe. And yes, family. I'm okay. I've been okay for 27 years.